Hey, what up, everyone? So, yeah, as you guys and gals know, I've been a parent for over a year. It's been the best experience overall in my life. I have a lot more purpose in my life. And it just got me thinking. I wanted to talk about some of the challenges that one faces when they become a parent and how challenging it can be to balance out your healthy lifestyle when you become a parent. Now, some of the reasons I'm about to discuss are pretty obvious and some are not. And hopefully, with this video, I can maybe give some small tidbits of advice. So, I think starting from a physiological standpoint, your metabolism, as you get older, your metabolism just naturally slows down. You can influence it in a positive way by eating right, eating less processed foods, working out, controlling your portions, and you could do these types of things to help keep your metabolism revved up. But nonetheless, the natural regression of your metabolism just over time is just something that you cannot stop completely. It's kind of like men with their testosterone. I think after the age of about 28, your testosterone for men naturally just decreases. These are just things that naturally happen. But outside of the physiological reason, I think another big reason why it's so hard to have a healthy physique and live a healthier lifestyle is due to a lack of time. It's very time consuming raising a child. Like I said, I think, did I just mention? I can't remember. I'm losing it. My daughter is one. Things are much easier. The first 6 months was a complete blur because she was waking up every couple hours, and you're so sleep deprived. But when you don't have time to do a lot of things, it's very tempting during that small window to just sit back and watch some Netflix. Because imagine, like for me, I wake up at a certain time, I go to work, I do this, I do that. Next thing you know, the day just goes by so fast. And I know a lot of you guys and gals that have children understand this, or even if you don't, I'm sure you can relate or partially relate at least. But the days just go by so fast. And let's say you have, like me, I think by the time I put my daughter to bed, it's around seven, anywhere between like 7:15 and 7:30, and then from there I kind of unwind a little bit, have my downtime with my wife, watch a little bit of a movie or something on Netflix or something on TV, and then that's it. And then I go to bed and I do the same thing the following day. But I will admit there are times when like I should be doing something more productive, but during that window of 7:30 to whatever, till 9:30, and then I wind down and go to sleep. Sometimes I just want to watch TV or something. I don't want to do some editing, and you got to find that balance. So the lack of time is just something that is very hard. And speaking of the lack of time, when you have that small window, like if you have that 1 hour window, what do you want to do with that 1 hour window? It's more tempting to just sit back, relax, rather than, which leads me to my next reason, is your workouts. When you have that small window, do you want to use that window to work out, or do you want to use that window to relax? Now, that's something that you're going to have to decide. There are days, like I still work out 3 times a week, but if it ever got to the point where the workout was just going to turn to crap because I was utterly exhausted, but knowing me, I'm kind of neurotic, I will still get a workout in, but you need to weigh the pros and cons. If you have a long day at work and then you try to do a workout and then you feel even worse and it's affecting your performance at work, you may want to skip that workout as long as you make up for it the next time, increase the intensity, or let's say you missed a workout, you could do that workout another time. So let's say you work out 3 days a week. If you miss that workout, you can make it up and do it on another day, let's say on a Saturday. So these are little, or not little, these are big challenges that one faces. And the last thing I want to point out, and this one is not as obvious, is I've noticed it myself. I've been eating just way too fast. Um, Sometimes when I'm eating lunch or dinner, my baby is asleep, taking a nap, or She's doing her own thing. But at any point, like she comes up from her nap, I hear her yelling through my camera. I gotta rush up and go. So I'm beginning in this habit of trying to wolf down my food really fast because I know at any point I'm gonna get interrupted. And if I get interrupted, I'm not gonna be able to finish my meal. It's gonna get cold. This is probably not the best thing to do because when you eat too fast, it kind of is not good for your digestion. You can get indigestion, heartburn. I've been known to get that in the past. I've been better, but also when you eat too fast, um, you end up overeating because you're not giving your brain enough time to process. About 20 to 30 minutes for it to hit the brain, hits the signal and says, oh, I'm full. By the time you're wolfing down all this food, you're already full, but you don't notice it. And by the time you do notice it, your stomach is distended and you're just, and you feel sluggish. Then when you feel sluggish, you don't want to feel like working out. And then when you don't want to work out, you feel lazy. And when you feel lazy, you don't want to use that 1 hour window to do something more productive. So these are just things that just add up just over time, just small little things. Even something as small as me clipping my fingernails or toenails. I'll go a couple days and then I'll just be so tired and like, oh, I gotta clip my fingernails, but then, oh, my baby's crying. The baby, I gotta. So you kind of put it off, and all these small little things just add up, and you don't have as much time. So this is not really a rant or anything. It's just I enjoy. I would never change anything in the world, but I do understand the challenges that occur, and you if you make it a priority, healthy living, eating right, working out. If you make it a priority, it can work. You just have to allocate your time. So if you have to make a spreadsheet, you have to make a certain schedule for yourself and you stick with it, it can work. It's not easy. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but it can be done. So that's my time. Let me know what your guys and gals, the ones that do have kids, if you've had these types of challenges or if there's any other challenges that you can think of and any solutions that you want to suggest. Leave them in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.